Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, today I'm going to review some more items from Cosabella. If you have been to my channel before, you know that I have reviewed quite a few items of theirs already. Also, if you have a big bust, you'll be quite familiar with the company. They create some of the best lingerie and supportive pieces for those with larger busts. But if you aren't familiar with them, that is a great start. Yes, they create these really beautiful, really high quality items that are really supportive, that are of really high quality and that are really comfortable as well. They actually don't use wiring. They don't use padding in their items, but they're still designed in a way that is just the most supportive. I'm going to leave linked down below some of the previous videos that I have created showing the Cosabella items, but I have got a few more today, so let me show you them. Before we get started, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out loads. That way also I know that you like these sort of videos and I know to make more of them. Also, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe as well. I upload every single week, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future content. And let's get started. Okay, I have some very different things today. Different in color wise actually. I'm much more of I want to say I'm much more of neutral colours kind of a person wearing this rather bright orange jumpsuit. So I feel like the colours today are just a little bit different for me. But I really like them regardless. So I'm trying to get more into navy. I think navy is just a really classic, really beautiful, kind of a timeless colour. But I'm really struggling to find the right items that work well for me. It's also a shade that doesn't quite work with my colouring. So finding the right items where I can kind of introduce navy to my wardrobe. I thought that a bralette would be a really good point to start. And this is one of my favorite bralettes from Cosabella. This is the Razorback. This is the Razorback from the Curvy Collection, and as you can see, it's in this really beautiful navy color. So it's very deep blue. It's almost black. It's like a midnight blue meets navy. What color do they call it? They do call it navy blue. Well, there you have it. The reason why I thought this kind of an item would work well, because obviously I can use it as a layering piece, so it doesn't necessarily, I don't have to go straight into having something like a navy outfit. But what I could pair this up with is a white shirt, maybe something that's open so you can see quite a lot of the bralette, a lot of kind of silver jewelry, combined with a high-waisted black pair of trousers. So very classic tones and colors, and introducing a little bit of navy without it looking like it isn't me, if that makes sense. Now for the actual bralette, if you are not familiar with this particular design, it's just brilliant. It's so supportive. It doesn't have, again, any wiring, any padding, nothing like that, but the way it holds you, it's quite incredible. I don't really know what it is that they do to get these designs, but whatever it is they're doing, it works, so I'm not going to question it. It's really well fitted. I go for these in a size small. I find it best. So they don't make these particular bralettes in a bra size per se. They are in a standard size, so an extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, etc. I go for it in a small. Cosabella does have a size guide on the website on each item to make it easier for you as well. It's really beautifully fitted on the bottom. It has this little bit of elastic, and you can actually see it, that it's ruched around the elastic right here, which just provides you with a lot of comfort. It's nice and tucked in, but it has movement, which is really important. It also has this lace trim at the bottom as well, which I just think it's a really nice detail. Then cup wise, it's just very flattering, and for something that doesn't have any padding, or it isn't a push-up style bra, it gives you a really nice cleavage because of the design of it, and because it's v-neck, it's very flattering for larger busts as well. And as you can see, it's kind of a lacy fabric all the way throughout, with this mesh mesh layer underneath. It helps with the support, it helps with its breathability as well. And then on the back, it's a racerback, so it has a racerback back. The reason I really like this design is because it really distributes the weight really well, and it's just very comfortable, and this is just perfect. It's perfect for everyday use. These are great because they work for any occasion. I don't think any of these are limited to what they can do or when they can be worn. They really can be worn every day, to sleep, to run your errands, as lingerie, going out, special events. It kind of it meets you at every kind of part of the spectrum, which is what's really lovely about it. So this is the racerback I picked. Now next up, I also got another racerback, because I've recently cleared out a lot of my I had a lot of Cosabella bras, and I sold a lot of them, and I have one in this color, and gosh, I can't remember, but there was only a couple of colors, so I wanted to get something new. And with spring on its way, I thought this pink could be something else. So a big trend this season is this very bright pink, and also green as well. I don't have anything here to show you what kind of green it is, but it's almost this like Kermit the Frog kind of a green. It's really big. It's going to be huge in springtime. So again, a great layering piece, and a lovely addition of a pop of color to my wardrobe, without having to get something that's like quite dramatic and that doesn't feel like me. That's how I felt about it. So the same kind of a setup, same bottom, same bag. You've got the racerback, but in this lovely bubblegum pink color. Big fan. I'm also going to leave these links down below as well, so if you wanted to check them out or get them for yourself, feel free to check out the links down below. Okay, we have one more as well. This one is slightly different, but again, I have tried this particular style of a bralette, and again, it's a lovely spring piece that's just a little bit more toned down, so it already goes with my style quite well, and I think that it's going to be quite timeless. And this is one of the curvy long line bralettes. So a different shape, a different setup. I got this in a size medium. As you can see, it has these quite heavy duty, really big wide straps to make sure that everything is held in really well. Now, I wouldn't necessarily wear this as a bralette as I would with these ones. I would not wear this with a with like an open blazer, because I feel like this is much more of a lingerie piece, but this is much more of like a it works well as a trend outerwear piece. The straps are of course adjustable. They're actually it has gold hardware, which, do you know what, I'm actually going to say that I wish this had rose gold hardware, and I'm not a big rose gold fan, but I feel like that would work better, and I really like when the details are kind of spot on, so that's a bit of a shame, but oh well. A really nice shape. Again, these are slightly different. These give you a different kind of a cleavage, a different kind of a look. I would say this works better for underneath clothing, maybe a t-shirt, maybe a shirt, potentially a dress, but I think this is more like a everyday lingerie, like working or like much more casual kind of wear. And again, as you can see, it's sort of white lace with these really beautiful, I love these, this is my sort of pink. This is the kind of pink that I really love. This really subtle, romantic, kind of elegant, very feminine kind of pink, and I feel like it's just not jarring. It's just very subtle, like it works well. But this does, as I said, this does give you a different, as you'll be able to see in the video as well, it's a different type of a look, but it is very, very comfortable. It is long line, so we have this long line lace detail on the bottom, which is very, very pretty. And the main difference between these and this is the fact that the Razorbacks, they don't have any zips, clips, nothing like that. This has adjustable straps, but also it has clips on the back. So due to the fact that it is long line and because of the design as well, it has quite a wide band on the back, which is great because what that's going to do is hold you in and kind of just hold everything together really well. It's very very comfortable for those with larger busts, and you just feel really nice and tucked in. And though you have a lot of clips here, you have five clips, yes, 5 clips here, and they are adjustable as well. So again, you can make that work for you, but it's really beautiful. And if this isn't, oh, did you hear that? I should have just clicked. If this isn't your jam, if you like this design but maybe the colors aren't quite your cup of tea, honestly, Cosabella has a phenomenal amount of colors and patterns to choose from, so I'm sure there'll be something for you. But that's it for today's video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know which item is your favorite. As I said, all of the items are linked down below, so feel free to check it out. Feel free to shop away. If you have any questions as well, just leave them down below. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of you, and I'll be back with another video next week, so be sure to subscribe as well so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I'll see you next time. Bye.